Holy bouquets, folks. We're back. Bouquets, buckets, bouquets, buckets, holy buckets. 25, part 25 of the altars. This is the episode we get out of the canyon. If you guys recall, last episode was a little wonky. We kind of lost the faith of a couple of our buddies, and it's apparently unchangeable. So, you know, unfortunate, but oh my goodness gracious, I just had the thought last time, it's been very non-laggy recently. Hold on, I'm just gonna, let me see, I'm gonna cut this out probably, but I can fix this real quick. All right, y'all. First time ever pausing a recording. That was a little bit wonky, but I think the lag is...
Are you going to fix things around here? We're getting impatient.
Okay, botanist, I know. But I think I fixed it. I think the lag's okay. It's probably not going to be as pristine as the last couple episodes, but we should be all right. So what I was saying, we are going to have these guys get the last little bit of mined materials that we can over, it's kind of interesting that it says angry on his. What does it say on miners? Nothing. Huh. Interesting. We're gonna get as much as we can over until about, they start at 9, so until about 3 o'clock. We'll get everybody assigned to the neutralizer towers, run up there, and we'll get out of here. So let's see, we're at 1,000 storage. We're gonna need like 400 for picking everything up. I'm guessing we can pick everything up at the location, like the gravity sensor as well. When you start the journey, you'll automatically gather all the structures built. Okay, cool. So let's see what we need here. Yeah, we can finish all the stuff inside when we're done. So technician can go get some enriched metals. He can do his metal stuff. We'll get a decent amount of minerals. Rapidium is not attached. Oh no, it's underneath, isn't it? Yeah. Excuse me. We can do food. Yeah, we could do food. No, we'll do food right away. Dion Doctor, yeah, he can make that. So it's perfect. I think, who are we missing? Refiner. Oh, botanist. We can have botanist get, yeah, we can get organics. We can max out on organics. That's fine. All right, cool. So then we'll go up to 150. We'll go up a decent amount in storage. So we'll keep the 1,800 too. Just make sure we got enough room. All right, and then we will go out. We actually have plenty of rapidium. I didn't realize we were at 150 again. I can get some enriched metals too. So we have got a nice little stockpile going into the next area. So I need to remember at about 3 o'clock we need to get over there, because if the shift ends, we all die. Alright, let's have you go get one little tick of enriched metals from you. Oh, you're now here. Okay, cool. Let's go. We can snag some rapidium. We'll grab one thing rapidium and then we'll head out. Why does this keep happening? Don't love it. Don't love that bug. It's not a fun bug. Some bugs are fun. That's not a fun one. Yeah, it's pretty laggy, guys. I'm sorry. I wonder if it's just how I'm coming into the quick travel point. I don't know. Alright, cool. Alright, our final takedown in the canyon area. Oh, just kidding. Holy, alright, sure, let's get some ALX before we leave, I guess. What? 5 of them. That's wild. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen so many in one little area. Alright, we're gonna have to charge back up here. Ah, it's a fast one. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're lagging bad. We'll make do. Holy. Alright, cool. Can always use some extra ALX. No complaints here. Thank you, game. Alright, we're gonna get 1 rotation of Rapidium, and then we're out. Oh, just kidding. Is there more ALX? Maybe we don't. Yeah, we're not going to do the Rapidium then. Head down. There you are. Alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're not going to do any Rapidium rotations, but that's totally fine. That was actually so worth it. Just getting ALX is awesome. Or AJX. So, let's get... Which one was it again? It was the easy one. That was just a... Yeah, it's this one. Right off the organics. Right. Let's get everyone... Assigned. Everyone's still 9 hours. Perfect. I mean, yeah, if worst case, I could just, you know, oh yeah, we're crunching, you know, but no need to make everyone mad. We'll just get going up there now. So we're going down and up. Yep. Okay. Boom. This way. Alright. I think we're just sprinting. Wait. This isn't right. It would be just like me to not make it in time because I got lost. Okay, to the left. There we go. Go, Jan, go. God, so bad. Really need to get the capture card thing figured out, guys. It just sucks. I feel like it's every 5th or 6th episode where I don't know what, something goes on with the connection I have to my PS5 through the remote play or something, but it just, I know it does not look good, so appreciate you guys bearing with me. It's like semi-decent quality on its own, or when it's, you know, when it's working properly, and then when it's not, it's 10 frames per second. I'm playing Polygon games. Alright, let's get out of here, bro. I can't do the shepherd's ask. Ask. Alright, let me see. How much longer do we have on the axe? That's so annoying. I guess I didn't think about that. 5 hours? They start work at what time? 9? So I could have them work till 2100. No, I don't have time. Alright, so he's not getting his axe. That's fine. He'll be okay. But I could go back really quick and build the gym. That's so interesting. I guess I didn't realize that these were specific to this. like this area. I don't like. I thought I could just do it after. You know, that kind of sucks. You know what I could do is, do we have anything? No, we don't have anything attached up here. We're gonna go run back and make a gym, I guess. Why? To make the refiner happy, man. And we're gonna do it in 10 FPS, baby. Alright, so now... Wait, isn't it just faster to go to the base? What the hell? Yeah, why the heck am I doing it that way? That's kind of potato. Alright. Still have an hour. Should be fine. Again, worst case scenario, I just throw on crunch real quick and then we're good. We don't even have enough minerals to do that. To make a gym right now. Alright, well let's do this then. We're gonna run over to the refinery. Yep, thanks for working, man. We're gonna do ALX to minerals, 15 minutes. We're gonna come back here. I'm gonna make the gym. Holy shit, dude, it's crazy how big our base is now. I love it. We need 670 organics. We're still fine. Okay, there we go. And then we can go back down. Oh, everybody likes the gym. That's cool. Okay, so I got 30 minutes to get back up there, which I just found this is much, much faster. So we're just going to go here. I don't know if we're going to get there in time. Dang, that kind of sucks. I really didn't know that that was a thing. Like, you had to do it that area. Going around. Yeah, we're not going to make it in time. Alright, it's alright. We're going to just throw on crunch. So that we don't all die. Because, yeah, they're done in 10 minutes. So, alright, fine. Alright. So a little bit of unhappiness to make the refiner happy, you know, whatever. Hopefully that's offset by the fact that we're all gonna get out of here and live, you know. But dang, I'm kind of sad we did so much to get that axe. We just didn't put the 10 hours into it, I guess. I'll have to keep that in mind, though, for the next area, which I think there's probably 4 areas, if I had to guess. Things seem to work in 4s in this game. Like there's probably gonna be 4 arcs, there's 4 tiers, there's 4, you know, sections of happiness with us. So I'm thinking we'll have 4. Alright, cool, we're still alright. So 670, got enough organics. Let's get out of here. Okay, I just wasted the time then, because I didn't get to talk to him about it, I guess. Oh well. Yes, automatically collect all of that. Alright, yeah, sweet. So we learned something new there, too.
It worked. We can get out of here. I'm sorry, hon.
What the f... What did he just do? Of course I can't see it because we're in 10 FPS mode. Did he just attack me? Bro, he's becoming an actual liability at this point. What the fuck?
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over.
What happened?
What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? You can ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert. Took off with our supplies, and you just stood and watched?
Well, I didn't.
I was busy fighting for your
I was
life.
gonna say that.
That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin.
Jesus.
You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died.
Dude, what in the world? What a bunch of yahoos, bro. What the the technician.
Tell her about everything that happened here. Why shouldn't I? She wanted to know what's going on, and you were flatlining. There was no time for playing kiddie games. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost. We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense. Is there no good news at all? I mean, we're closer to the finish line, right? We just need to figure out how to get out of the storm. Sure, easy as that. Just so you know, we have been trying. With all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do we do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
Dude. Screw them, man. Screw them. That's insane. Whatever. I wonder if that would have happened with... Like, there's no way botanist and doctor would have attacked me, right? I just don't see that. Like, I don't know. Wow. I really wonder what happens if you go tabula rasa. I'm shooketh. Yeah, Jesus. We don't have the technician, so that's quite bad. Park with bench looks pretty awful when when it's broken. All right, this is gonna be great. Who in the frick is this? Ugh.
This is a message for Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B. My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive. I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
Oh, sorry guys. I was just, dying. But yeah, I'm glad. I'll stop being subversive. Please, pardon me.
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck? They know everything. The board. But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs. That is some deep, deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done? Stabbing him in the back like that? Without any warning after everything he's done for you? Me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no. At least, I hope at least, you don't fuck things up with Rubidium. And that you bring enough for those bastards to share with others. But maybe I'm naive to think you care about such things.
All right, dude. This is brutal. This is like the opposite of after the first journey when we made that song, and that was awesome. I couldn't stop smiling. This is... Oh my god, dude.
Jan, I called and... shit. One of those altars of yours picked up. I know you're recovering from a fight or something? I don't know much more. He was unnerving. This is strange. Look, I know I promised to keep your altars a secret, but I talked to Vin. Dr. Paulson, the colleague I told you, was helping me out with those implants for you. And he convinced me that it would be a big mistake not to tell anybody. Out there, it might seem like you're making the right decisions, but from the outside, I mean, it's not looking good. Is it true that some of them went rogue and sabotaged your mission? I mean, shit. Are they dangerous? Maybe curing them was not such a good idea after all. I don't know. I'm really confused right now.
Okay.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
Yeah, that was not helpful at all, Lena. Not even remotely helpful at all. Alright, to be a little bit positive, we have less food that we have to give everybody. I trust everyone that's left. Those two are obviously just causing so many issues for Miner was fun. Actually, no, Miner was kind of annoying the entire time he was here. Oh, bro, I don't know.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought. Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan?
I mean, honestly, a part of me wants to say this. That's how I'm feeling right now. 2 people rebelled. Lena's all, I don't know if that was even the right thing. Are they dangerous? I'm being subversive by, almost dying. And then Lucas, dude, whatever. I don't even know you. You can't even figure out how to get Skype working, so.
Plan is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out. He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price. Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our heads, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing. I did what I thought was right. Using tabula rasa was not an option, but it looks like doing right by your conscience doesn't always mean doing right by others. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain, no need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one. What do you mean? Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No. It was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role. Huh. That sounds sad. So, definitive. Does that mean we've reached the limit of who we can become? This actually got me thinking about something. What? That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person. You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that? Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to make one of them do it. They've already been through enough, man. They've already been through enough.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan? It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise. Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards. Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
I don't understand what's happening. But okay, I'll go to the womb, I guess. Which is now where? Oh, here. Let me talk to these guys real quick. The loyal few.
It's a relief to see you stayed. Of course. I'm not afraid of being exposed to the corporation. But I am concerned about the raging storm outside. Nothing's working, Jan. There's no help in sight. Why are we even here?
Okay, good. Yep.
Good to see you in the base, buddy. Likewise, man. We thought we'd lost you there. Tell me you know how to get us out of this mess. We need supplies fast. We won't hold out much longer.
I guess I'm about to become a captain, so... Yeah, we have no food. Oh, you guys swapped positions?
What? Huh. I always thought I'm a dog person. So, you stayed. I appreciate that. And you're awake, at last. You'd better think of something quick. We're nowhere near finding our way out of this sandstorm.
Okay, sure. I also just realized after those interactions, like, the Yahoos ran with the chips in their head
what's the source
that
of
made them mad.
around this planet.
They can't go anywhere.
Huh.
Like,
That's
the
an
corporation
interesting
knows
question.
where they are.
I wonder if some primitive
know.
life
Whatever,
forms
dude.
used to inhabit the planet.
I don't know. Whatever, dude. All right. I don't even know what this is.
All right.
We're gonna become a
I'm
captain
activating the
now.
procedure. Any last words?
Yeah. Is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my
This is wild. What happens to all the altars, though? If none of this happens, how do they even exist? What is going on, dude? This is so freaky.
Is it over?
Alright, guys. I hate to do this, but I'm going to cut it here because I feel like this is going to be a long day with some exposition. I'd love to reload as well and hope that or just figure out how to make the quality a lot better because I don't want to keep making you guys watch in 10 FPS. So, I'm a little bit reeled. I'm reeling a little bit. I'm very intrigued as to the other way, using the tabula rasa, what the consequences are. Because if memory serves, the technician was mad about that too. You know, I think he was mad about either option. He was just mad. He was just pissed. So maybe my thought is if you do that route, him and the doctor, because the doctor was like, that cannot happen. I will not abide by using that, basically. And so I wonder if, because, you know, he cares for every human life. And then, like, the miner would kind of take his spots. Maybe it's the technician and the doctor that leave. Or maybe no one leaves. And, you know, Ally Corp doesn't know about everybody. And it's just like, yeah, like our consciousness, I guess, that's kind of exposed. Which maybe that was better. No, you can't. You can second guess all day. It's an impossible decision. It's not a better or worse. It's just different. So, dang, we got these lessons real quick, and then we haven't gotten any more since then. Dang, man. I was really hoping it would be like some positive vibes after getting out of the second place like the first, but maybe that's just, it's not how it works, man. Not how it works. So, all right. That's going to be it. Kind of a downer episode overall. Things are definitely not looking good. I have no idea what's going on. Like, our life got rewritten or something. So, like, we're a captain now. I have no idea. This game continues to surprise. And even if it is a downer episode, still super, super fun. What an incredible, incredible game. So that's going to be it for now, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. May you find some peace, find some happiness today, and we'll talk again soon.